Hey, this is Tyrone. We Auto Detailing service in Atlanta and Metro Atlanta area. And today we're going to talk to you about the tools that every detailer needs. So to start, we're going to go ahead and talk about the vehicle. So this equipment and tools video is talking about everything that you need to get started. And to get started, you're going to need some type of vehicle to drive to your customers' houses. And I would recommend that you get a pickup truck, a van, or if you're going to use a car, you just want to have a setup that's small enough so that you can put all your equipment in your trunk of your vehicle or in the back seat as well. So let's get into the other equipment that you need to go ahead and get your equipment and your business going. With my vehicle, we have a pickup truck here and we have a cover over. So we have our cover over because we want to make sure that our equipment and stuff is not visible. It helps with any type of theft, and it also helps with just making sure you have a clean look just in case you want to go out after work or anything like that. So let's go ahead and open this up, and I'll go ahead and give y'all a preview of everything that's on the back of my truck and everything that I use on a daily basis for my car detailing business. Every detailer, you want to have some type of marketing so that you can be able to get customers in your area. We have this A-frame. This A-frame here has our booking, our logo, our QR code, and also it has our phone number just in case any customers want to get in contact with us, or any neighbors that want to get services done can reach us without us having to stop in the middle of our detail. In addition to that, we also have our generator. This is one of the most important tools that you need for car detailing because you want to be able to source all your power without using the customer's power. So this generator goes for about $400 to $500, given the different sizes that you want to get. So this is on like the medium size, and it's a gas generator, so it's not as expensive as the inverters, but it's all gas and it lasts a very long time. The only thing that you want to make sure you do is just keep the maintenance going. So every 6 to 8 months, you want to just go ahead and change the oil. You want to go ahead and make sure there's no water in the gas, so cleaning out the carburetor and things like that. If you're not aware, you can just search online, and they definitely have tutorials out there for you to go ahead and figure that stuff out. It's a Predator generator, and it's 4,375 watts generator. So this is an electric pressure washer. It's not one of the biggest pressure washers, and it's very convenient for just basic small detailing. And also we have an extension on our hose so that we can reach out very far to reach out to our customers. That way when we come and pull up on a mobile job, we're able to like work in a little bit distance from the car, and we don't have to be so close to the car, which allows us to do a better job. Also, with having a long extension cord, you're able to allow yourself to do bigger vehicles. So you can do bigger trucks, you can do semi trucks, you can do all those type of vehicles, RVs, because you have this long extension that is connected to your pressure washer. So this is a great add-on that you want to, once you buy your pressure washer, you just want to make sure you get that connection, and you want to connect another hose for your pressure washer. So in addition to your pressure washer, we have our bucket, and in our bucket we have our mitts. So our car wash mitts, you always want to have that because that helps with your washing, and it's the safest thing to use when washing vehicles outside of just using a microfiber towel. We also have our water tank here. This is a 110-gallon water tank, and it pretty much covers enough vehicles, around 4 vehicles to wash in a detail day. So whenever we're detailing on a day, we can get at least 4 cars done, and then after that we want to go ahead and refill, stop by the house, and we go ahead and head back out if we have to. But most of the time we don't do any more than 3 to 4 cars in a day, so that's a perfect amount of water And the worst case scenario, we just ask the customer to use some of their water because of the day that we had. If we have a super busy day, we use the customer's water if it gets past 3 to 4 cars in a day. All right, so being that we have a truck, we don't have a whole lot of space, and because we have a huge water tank, we don't have a whole lot of space. So we put a lot of our things in the back seat of my truck, and the first thing that you see here is our vacuum cleaner. So this is a very important tool that you need because you want to use this vacuum cleaner to clean out all the dirt within your vehicles that you're detailing. And this is an important tool. It costs about $45, maybe $50, depending on what size you get. So in addition to the vacuum cleaner, we always want to keep an extra extension cord just in case you may need to reach out a little bit more further and you want to be able to stay connected to that power. So in addition to that extension cord, we have a new tool here by Ryobi, and this tool helps with the undercarriage. So you want to hook it up to your pressure washer, and it works perfect for cleaning the undercarriage of your vehicle. And these mats here are great for every detailer that wants to basically make sure that they're leaving their customers happy. So this paper mat, we give it to all our customers and we put it in their driver's seat, and they're very happy. It also helps with increasing the odds of your customers being happy after every detail. Because we're a mobile detailing company, we make sure we carry some chemicals so that we can be able to do multiple cars in a day and not have to make multiple stops to the store. So we have a 5-gallon jug of our all-purpose cleaner, and we use this all-purpose cleaner for any type of shampooing or interior wipe downs. Also, you see our pump sprayer as well, which is what we fill up in our pump sprayer with the chemical, and we use that chemical to pretty much spray on the vehicle. All right, so within our detailing, in addition to our wash mitts, we do have a couple detail brushes here. So it's about 2 of them, and we use these brushes for the top of the vehicles because I'm pretty short. And also, when you have those tall vehicles, you need something to reach and make sure you hit all spots of the vehicle. So these brushes are good, especially during the winter when the water is extra cold. Instead of using our mitts on our vehicles, we want to use our brush. That way we can still do our job and not have freeze bites on our hands. So one con to having a pickup truck is the lack of space. So as you can see, you have a bag here full of clean rags that we use for our details, and because we don't have a lot of space, we have to put the bag here in our front seat, and then we can also put it in our back seat, but it just depends on how much space we have back here. So currently right now we're using this space for our water bottles and our other tools. So the steamer is a very essential tool for your detailing because it helps when you're doing your interior detailing with all the dust and grime within the seats. Then you also have all your different products here. The foam cannon is another tool that you need so that the soap come out on the vehicle and you don't have to use just a bucket. And so in addition to that, we have our brush here. This helps get in between the seats, and it also helps with anything that you need when it comes to vacuuming and getting in those tight spaces. So in addition to that, we have our drill here, and connected to it we have a drill brush. So the drill brush in this drill helps with our shampoo interior detailing because it helps us get all the stains out or anything that's gunk or anything that's stuck on that material. It helps us get it off. So we have 2 different brushes. They both look similar, but they do different things. So this brush is good for like your wheels to get all the clay or any type of dirt that you have on your wheels, and also on the mats when they're extra dirty. You can use this with some water and some soap and you can get it off your mats. this right here is good for shampooing. So when you have areas that needs to be shampooed with a brush, you can definitely use this. And it also is good for making your lines. So if you ever saw those videos with lines, you can definitely see that this is the best thing for creating lines on your vehicle. If you all have any of these tools, if you do, make sure you leave them in the comment below and let me know what tools you have. And remember, keep your family, your faith, and your fitness first. And please hit the subscribe and like button.